Llovía torrencialmente en la estancia del mojón. Como adorando el fogón estaba tuica la gente. Dijo un viejo de repente: les voy a contar un cuento. Ahora que el agua y el viento trae a la memoria mía cosas que nadie sabía, yo le diré en el momento. Pongo más de un inconveniente para que resista en mi mente este cuento sin lagrimear. Pero Dios, que supo dar paciencia a mi corazón, tal vez venga en esta ocasión a ayudarme con su reflejo, el alma de un gaucho viejo que ya lo espera al cajón.
Gauchos are very protective people. They look after the land, they look after their family, they look after cattle. Their culture and their tradition and their day-to-day life is very much accurate, and it's not a show for tourists. And it was just great getting to kind of have an insider's look as to why Gaucho lifestyle is incredible, why the north of Argentina is so unique. Hola, soy Gloria.
Hello.
So Augustine is a man who lives in the estancia that we were at. He is from a family of Gaucho after Gaucho after Gaucho, so much history in the house that he lives in. His entire lifestyle was basically built around Gaucho life. And he's gone abroad, he's traveled, he's worked in the city, but the land called him back. So this place is beautiful. Can you tell me how old this house is?
My ancestor building in 1760.
Wow.
I am the 9th generation, my children's 10.
Hi. Weird little Samara. The horses! So much fun. That has definitely been the highlight of this trip. They gave me a poncho, they gave me a hat. Ponchos are so cute. Girl, I would rock that every day. So we're going for a joyride. These horses are so well-mannered, so well-trained. So you can have one hand free, and then the other hand, this is like your joystick to steer. All those years of playing Mario Kart, knew it would pay off. Being in the Gaucho culture and amongst this gorgeous mountainous area, everything was just incredible. I was like, okay, I'm basically a Gaucho now, a Gaucha. Soy una Gaucha ahora. So I was really excited about it. What makes you the most proud to be a Gaucho?
The love for the land is the first, because it's the very freedom style. The community for the Gauchos is very nice. Drink mate, do asado, dance, and the new generation like. You can see many small children help than the fathers with the animals. I don't know, that is a great life.
Asado. I don't know how anyone is in shape here. All they eat is meat. When you're in Argentina, get rid of your vegetarianism, your veganism, your pescatarianism. You gotta eat the meat because it is so good. And asado is very much social. You know, it's about putting meat on the grill, you know, throwing back a couple beers, talking to family, friends, catching up. And yeah, it's cooked with love. You can taste the love inside of that meat. It's just so fresh and pure, and yeah, it's amazing. Oh, still feeling it. It was such a pleasant surprise to get the little performance from the kiddos. Da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. And they were shimmying their shoulders, and the men were very machismo. And then they grabbed my hand, and we got in a circle, and we were doing things that they would do at weddings. And yeah, that was a great experience to have. Amazing. I would have never even imagined that that lifestyle existed, or that culture, or that area or region was a thing. You know, so I think it's so important for travelers, tourists who come here that are looking for like authentic experiences to really look at working estancias and the north region of Argentina. And yeah, I 100% recommend it. The estancia in Patagonia was drop-dead gorgeous. The fields and the valleys and the lake in the background, it just looked so scenic and picturesque. Gauchos in the south are much more laid back. They have preserved their tradition, but their fashion and their style is different. They don't have as much sun as they get in the north. Obviously, it's colder in the south and in Patagonia. So they have this very like round French-looking hat. They don't really wear the collars, but they have like the long sleeve working shirts, and the pants are different. The shoes are like almost like those flats. Like I think I wore them in high school. But yeah, it's just completely different. Hola, Santiago.
Hello, Gloria.
¿Qué tal?
Everything all right?
Yes.
Welcome to Nido Poaique.
Thank you. Santiago is amazing, and getting to meet a gaucho from the south and the Patagonia region was really cool.
No, here in the farm, all days are different because we have main activities during all the year. We have to go out in the farm and have a look how are the cows and the sheep, and if the fences are okay, and we have different outposts around. We have to go and visit our gauchos all around the farm.
What would you say is the best and worst part about your job or being a gaucho?
The worst part?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the weather. Sometimes it's rainy or windy. And the best thing is being outside, and all the time you are discovering new things, so it's great. It's really nice.
The sheep shearing, for some reason, it was very confrontational for me. They start rounding up the sheep, and the sheep are going in circles. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cute. So I take out my phone, and then all of a sudden, grabs one around the neck, and then it's just like choking it more, and then obviously the sheep is like getting a little restless, and then I see it wrangle it, and then they take it to the back. It's just the way he tugged at it and just choking its neck. And these are animals, but they have like feelings, and they can feel pain as well. Like, I had a moment where I'm like, why am I crying? I'm like, you don't even realize what your body's going through, but your emotion, your heart is just tugged so strongly.
Maybe it's hard to see this kind of activity, but it's like how we used to live.
I'm glad that that happened, and I'm glad that I saw it, because it definitely was a reality check for me. I travel because I am so curious about cultures around the world, and I am genuinely interested in people. At surface level, we just all want to be loved and sheltered and have food on the table. And when we can connect on that level, like, oh, you know, I just need to eat, you need to eat. You have a faith, you know, let me see how you practice your religion. Let me see how you spend time with family. Like, there is no right or wrong. And I think growing up in the States, I was taught like, okay, this is the way we do things. This is the right way. This is the only way. And you go to other countries, you're like, oh, they do it differently. And that's the word. It's different, but it's not wrong. And once we get over that mentality that the way that we learned it growing up, whatever, in our first world countries, wherever, that's not the only or the right way. And so traveling to other countries and seeing how they do things, that's why I love traveling.